Princess has been kind enough to help the king recently. It's terrible, the king's condition is worsening. The warship is finally destroyed, thank you. Okay, so... Yo, Quinian, how's it going? Come here, all. It is time. Gordon, you have matured considerably. I would like you to be our commander-in-chief. Yes, sir, I'm honored. Min, the world is in chaos. Should Forbidden Seal be broken? Yes, I will go and unseal the magic. It was created for a time such as this. How am I enjoying FF2? It's been good. Tyrion, I feel the Dragoons may be our only hope. Their home, Dist, was destroyed by the Empire. There must have been a few survivors. Our future depends on the heat view. Please, look after Hilda. That's good. I like it, but I know it gets a lot of hate. Same. I've heard a lot of that, too. Oh, he disappeared! Your Majesty. Go on. We must finish what has begun. And there goes Gordon. When the Emperor raided Dist, I thought it was a small attack. No, the Empire was trying to wipe out all the Emperor was trying to wipe out all the Dragoons. Only Dragoons understand the language of Kiryu. A Kiryu might still exist at Dist. It would be a great help. You have new things to say? The king will never be forgotten. Jeez. Okay. I feel like I would want to get his stuff if I know he's gonna be gone. So let's do that. We're gonna strip him. I don't need 200, but... Yo, Dustin. Yo, Ant-Man. Of FF3? Nice. Yeah, given that that Big 20 was just recently and they had FF3 as one of the games. Heart eyes. A lot of good games. I had considered doing it, but I like started thinking about wanting to do it like 2 days before the thing was, and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'll do it. Yeah, you lose a lot there. Yeah, usually you get like only 1 month. Okay, we're gonna need to get some information on where these goons and this Hiryu is. How much room do I have? Who knows sleep right now? It's you and... not you and... not you. I think I'll sell the sleep. I'll keep the berserk though. Yeah. All these key items bogging up the inventory is so annoying. Actually... he doesn't know shit. Damn. You didn't get it? What? Guy is apparently too stupid. Okay. Layla, you looking for a ride to Dist? Boy, you guys are lucky. My ship is heading there now. This looks kind of suspicious. Relax, what could happen? Okay, we'll take your offer. Cool, I'll be waiting outside town. Dist was hit hard by the Empire. Dist nuts. Something I'm curious about. Wait. I was gonna say, maybe he's... Hold on. I didn't even consider this, if he could dual wield. Jessica, just a quick question. You can dual wield. Does that mean that they get 2 attacks if you dual wield? Like, the reason I'm wondering is if I give Guy 2 mithril axes. Yes, but if you hold just one weapon with nothing else, you hold it with 2 hands and hit harder. Okay. So right now, let me ask a hypothetical right now. I put 1 mithril axe on, it says my attack is 40. So if I hit... So right now it says the mithril axe with just a single one is 40, but if I put 2 of them on, the attack I think goes down to 31, but does that mean it's 31 power for both? That sounds better. Okay, Guy. That's fine. He's our bruiser anyway. Let me check the spells on this town. Wait, no, I remember the spells on this town. That's her ship, I guess. That's some D&D math. Oh, we gotta fight. Oh, we got pirates. Leave everything behind. Do so and I may spare your lives. Boys, take care of them. Those are some ugly fucking pirates compared to the first game. I don't know. and I wouldn't want to have an answer to that. Oh, okay, 20. Oh. So they have less than 200 health. That did not seem good. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. Actually, have her attack. Okay, that's what I expect. Okay. Okay, hold on. Those are some chubby I know, right? The booty has been good plunder. Okay, you win. Kill me quickly. You seem spirited. Would you join our fight against the Empire? What? You'd have an outcast like me fight with you? Fools, get back to your jobs. I'll follow you people to Dist or wherever. Perf. We have a woman pirate who apparently has lost some health for some reason. Ooh, she is a dagger specialist. Okay, gold pin. Hold on, and she has a longsword? What the heck? And she has a bow? Oh, that's how you use the bow. I fucked up. I got rid of my bow. Oh, I didn't know that you could use it as a spell like that. Okay. You live and you learn. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. She hurt herself facepalming so hard how pathetic her men were. That's the funniest thing, fucking Quinian! We have a main gosh on our main person! But I ain't giving it to her. Every single time we get a new person in the party, they're temporary as fuck. Okay, this gold hairpin is worth, exploring, though. It said gold. Why did it put good? Oh, fuck yeah, yeah. We're gonna take that off of her and put it on Maria. Oh, I thought you would have known. Yeah, we're stealing from a pirate. I am actually gonna go back to town. We probably get fights here. Hey, we have a boat now. I'm gonna get her 2 mithril daggers. They're not expensive and we have like infinite money at this point. You never tried it? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel so bad about getting rid of my bow that I could have just put it on, like, the dark bow on her, and I'm guessing you use it and it treats the bow like an ability rather than an attack. So I should also get her a mithril, if there is a mithril bow. Yeah. So that improved. Let me see her stats again. Yeah, she's clearly better with daggers. Her agility's already so high. And I'm guessing that the gold hairpin, from what I saw, gave more, there. It gave, like, some agility as well. Okay. She's pretty weak right now. I'm gonna have to boost her... We might have to just grind a little bit right now to boost her shit. I feel pretty good about where she is, though. I have a feeling that it probably has something to do with stats. Oh, I never healed him. Well, that's silly. Okay. Great. I'm gonna need to get Guy to, I'm gonna need to get Guy to, get more MP. Probably both Furion and Guy. Okay. Bullshit, man. he got freaking HP from that. Nice, dude. I know, right? Hey, more pirates! A buccaneer. Okay, and they're pretty weak. Oh, okay. Okay. I want Guy to get over 700. Come on. Okay, I have actually no idea where I'm supposed to go here. So let's go to towns and figure out our lives. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. She knows Bolt. Wait. That makes a lot of sense. Hold on. She's dead. Oh. Damn. Uh-oh. Damn, she didn't get anything from that because, of course. Right, and it makes sense. You would also expect that when someone dies, they stop being envenomed. I'm also surprised that with how much damage they took, that, Guy didn't get a level up there on any of his stats. Oh, more of them. Okay. Yep, of course. Oh, and she's dead. Yep. Straight off the bat. Oh yeah, let's get Guy's shit up. I didn't kill her. If for whatever reason. Right? Oh my god, and it didn't even raise anything. Fuck you, game. I need to get her stats up, like, pronto. You didn't even get a stat up. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. All is right in the world now. Okay, that's what they tell me. Alright. Maybe Sid's here to tell me also? Oh, she's in the back, of course. Oh, you don't use it. You can use it to swap with your currently equipped items. Okay. Let's try this. He got MP up. His power went down though, which is kind of sad. Damn, that's a huge number. I mean, you can use items while it's in that slot, so I didn't know if you could use it as an item. But since it's a weapon, you retain it. It doesn't make sense for a melee weapon, but maybe for a ranged weapon, I thought it might have. What? That's what they thought happened? Right? Okay, I see what's bugging me about this. Ooh. Did not like that. Okay, hold on a second, chat. Okay, that was totally weird. For all of you in chat, to kind of explain what happened. I was trying to do something with my TV. Currently, I have my stream setup hooked up to a flat screen, and I decided to engage game mode on my TV, and it fucked with the computer's resolution in such a way that I was trying to fix it, and all of a sudden my PC just like killed itself and then restarted. And so I'm about to check what happened. So this PC is known to do that, and it hasn't done it in a while. But usually when it does that is because I'm gaming on it rather than just using it exclusively as a stream PC. But that was very interesting. Looks like that's the thing. Critical. Yeah, it did what Joseph did. Saying it did that. Doesn't look like it's that. So whatever it is on my event log... Okay. There was some sort of crash that happened. This is basically what I'm seeing. So when am I moving? In 5 weeks. Let me actually get a definitive answer on that. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 5 weeks. I'm in the process of packing stuff. Alright. Well, sorry about that, chat. That was kind of annoying. This time it wasn't an internet issue. And it looks like my internet's okay right now. I didn't drop any frames. But yeah, this one was a computer issue. I might have to... As annoying as it sounds, I may need to either get a new... like, totally brand new PC that I have to just build from scratch. Which would suck, because things are expensive now. Oh, yeah, well... It should already be there. Let's say that we shouldn't expect any downtime between... Very much downtime between streams. Like, there's gonna be some days where I'm gonna be just dedicated to moving things. And those are the times where, I'm not gonna be able to stream. I fucking forgot again. No, fuck it. We're gonna just run. Or if I'm lucky, I'll just run away. Cool. Exactly. That's my only complaint so far about the game. Hopefully this is enough. I'm gonna go to the snow area. She didn't even get a thing, dude. I'm just gonna kill them. Yeah. I'm with you on that. It seems like a pretty annoying decision that they went with. This is still not good, dude. Dude, I'm so close. Why? Oh, wait. There we go. 1. At least 1's gonna stay. Wait, that one was asleep. Oh, interesting. Ow! You've got to be kidding me. We can't run from basic-ass goblins. Thank you for banning that. Good job. Alright, let's try here. This should be deep enough in the ice now that I should be able to... Thank you. No! Okay. Okay, maybe we get one more turn. Nope. Maybe that's enough? Okay, they're in their 50s. That seems good. Let's see if maybe they can get one more from their current MP. Cinnamon roll. Night, Jessica. Thank you for sticking around. Wait, I'm so confused by that statement. Okay. Oh, you're talking about cinnamon rolls. I thought Quinian was talking about, like, mods or something to video games. Nice 9 damage, dude. Yeah, thank you, Kyo. Welcome in. Damn. She did get a boost there. I find it hard to think that Furion's gonna get another level up on his MP. It's not impossible, but I'm thinking that it's gonna be hard. Course. Course. Okay, now he's at 71. I'm kind of happy with that. Let's see if, Homeboy will also get another one. 22. 70. Yeah, I'm the same way. That's why I'm confused with how Cerberus said it, because it sounds like he's saying that's why he has an issue with the Pixel Remaster, but he's saying he likes the quality of life improvements. Well, that sucks. I don't think he gets a level from that. I think she'll always get a... Yeah, like right there, she's always getting boosts. Oh, you mean like the extra content that they added in like GBA and stuff? I see. He blocked my way. I have to go this way now. I want to at least get her to, like, 600 HP. Wow, they're not fleeing. Fascinating. Thank you. I'm gonna just have him continuously using it. Damn it! Damn it! No! Grr. Okay, maybe I have another turn? Okay, I think I used 12 there, so let's see. $62 is fine. That's enough that I feel like he can get some casts of Cure in a... Let's see if I can get more on him. Yes, you did. I don't know what happened, but it didn't look like she got healed. $422 is nice. I don't think so. I think I missed, like, button input-wise. That's kind of irritating. Ooh, okay. The backing up is just so funny. Don't say anything. I'm not even gonna read that. I don't want to know anything about the game. Quinian, can you delete the message? All I read from that was, where are you in the story? And then I saw that it continued from there, asking like what specific part. And I'm assuming that I've already... I'm gonna delete it then. Yeah, I deleted it. Hopeless. What can we do? We did destroy the warship. Yeah. But for Cerberus, we just destroyed the warship. So, and the king passed away. So now they're telling us to go seek help from the Dragoons. But we have no idea where the city of Dist is. And so I'm going around trying to, like, get details. Theoretically, I could just look at the map. Dist? They call it Dist in this one, like D-I-S-T. Yeah. Exactly what Quinian said. No hard feelings, Cerberus. I just don't... I like, try to really avoid spoiler-type stuff for, first place. I did for figuring out where Bofsk is. And then I immediately learned after that, when I needed to take the warship, or the airship to, Kashwan, that I could have just done that, and it was really cheap. I've never played any version of FF2, nor FF3. So the only Final Fantasies I haven't played yet are the 2 MMOs. I played a little bit of 14, but I only got to, like, level 20. I've never played Final Fantasy 2, 3, or 12. So, and then of that, I haven't played any of the sequel games like 10-2, 13-2, Lightning Returns. From what I understood, Quinian, and just like looking at a complete in-box copy of the Famicom version, it came with that, like, the weird style globe. Like, if you imagine, like, the weird globe that there exists of the Earth where it's kind of, like, curved. It almost looks like two ovals that are concatenated together. It has one of those for the world map of the game, and that's it. And, no, they don't have an in-game map. Unfortunately, this... Oh! Oh, I use the same button combination as the first game. Okay, well, we just learned something new today. This is a very painful way of exploring. Yeah, it's so slow. Okay. And there is no, like, understanding of what is what. So we only get the map, and that's it. But interesting, you do get a map. If I hit A, it just resets to the position I'm in. And B cancels out of the map. So let me see if there's... Does start do anything? Start doesn't do anything. Yeah. One was better with the map thing. Yeah, I agree, because when I look at this, all it does is it gives me a preview of what I already see. Like, of just the immediate areas. Which is kind of rough. But at least, like, if I get closer to something, I can see if I've explored it or not. So let's go, like, down here and check it. Okay, there's land below me. Okay. This is a better... Uh-oh. I like the fact that, okay, it's a sea snake, but because snakes are poisonous, let's make it envenom you. Huh? Oh, wait. Do that. There, we'll keep the killer fish up. Yeah, good point. Kind of don't want her to keep hitting herself anymore. Okay, I want to say 3 more, and I'm fine with him. Two more. one more, and then we'll kill him. What? He didn't get it? Okay, her bolt is now high. How does this translation differentiate from normal poison and strong poison status? It doesn't. It's just, if you, okay, the poison that sticks after battle, an enemy will say that it envenomed you. So I suspect that in the other releases in English, they just call it the venom status. In this game, it just says you're poisoned, but when the enemy afflicts it on you, it says you've been envenomed. Versus the temporary one is just says poisoned. Oh, there's an island there. Okay. I want her to get up to 600, so let's start with doing this. Good. Bolt 4 is doing work, though. Well, that's nice. Modoku? Interesting. Already poisoned? No? What is the mole supposed to represent? Okay, so that's the kanji for it? Fierce. Okay. Oh, I should have,
Oh.
Okay. Very, very interesting. Let's try one more. Modoku, okay. Oh, he went to sleep. Yeah, we'll do it. You've got to be shitting me. Huh. So we have this, and then there's like a little channel over here. I want to just double check. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. So there's that island, and then there's that. Okay. Ugh. Uh, okay, I think I see it, but how do I get there? I see it on the map now. Okay. I guess I can head there then. Hey, Eagles. I'm kind of annoyed with this right now. Oh, I guess before I go there, I should, heal my MP. Oh, these guys are fast. Sorry for the yawns, guys. I'm a little tired. Yeah, we're gonna make stop right here. Oh, not cool. Okay, so there's a little cave over there on that island. Okay, so this is the snow island, or the snow area. Down here, this is what the map said is dest or dist or daced or whatever you want to call it. Stalactites, okay. I'm gonna test the waters here. As expected, they are very sturdy. They are very sturdy. Okay. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. Okay. So they're not elemental immune to, or weak, elemental weak to anything I have in particular. Okay. Okay, I think she's good. That should improve his MP. Think fuck. Okay. Now I don't care. Now he has, like, massive amount of MP, so he's just on cure duty. Oh no. Okay, so it has about 280, like... Oh my gosh. We might get a boost per MP right here. Nice. She needed it. She's been at this for a while. Oh boy. Oh boy. You did. Yeah, 5 of these guys is not good. Okay. That is very not good. There we go. Very interesting. Did not gain anything out of that. I was half expecting that we would have gained a lot of stuff just because everyone tanked their HP. Maria tanked her... Oh my gosh, that's a raid. Oh my goodness. Tanuki Dan, thank you for the raid. Whoa, that's a big raid. Welcome in everybody from Tanuki's channel. let's give you a little shout out. What were you up to? You were streaming Retro. What were you streaming on Retro? Tell me a little bit more. Tell me more about your stream. I love the Rive emote. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is iBlink22. I am a retro enthusiast, but I'm more known for my speedruns. I speedrun JRPGs and currently have world record for the Breath of Fire 1 and Breath of Fire 2 speedruns. Playing the... Oh, you were on TurboGrafx. I just played that game recently. Yeah, that game is very bizarre. I have just recently played it. I have a passion project that I do on Sundays. It's kind of on a hiatus right now, where I'm going through gaming history in chronological order for consoles, starting with the NES release. What did you think of it? Because I wanted to go back to it, but I'm not a big racing fan. Oh, that is a very apt description. I like that. That console had so many bangers, though. Let me actually take a look at my list of games that I just recently played on it. I recently put up my list on Google Drive. Want to do that one. Cool. And like, if I were a kid with infinite time, I would probably adore it. That's fair. I guess that's really the charm of those games, is that you learn to love the few that you would get. I really liked Splatterhouse on the TurboGrafx. I liked Splatterhouse, Devil's Crush. Where is that final lap twin? Oh, I played it a while ago. When was that episode? I played it over a year ago. Jeez. Splatterhouse is so good. Yo, J Ripper GH, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is insane. Let me see. I'm trying to remember from these what I played. I remember Final Zone 2 and Last Alert being good. Ninja Spirit, I like that one. And this is all from the recent year. Valis 2 was good. Sorry, coming back. Like, I may not think it's a good game, but it's also it is a must play. No, that's fair. It's like how AVGN has some games from like his early episodes that are like, these games are so well known that you have to play them, but they're so bad. It's like a rite of passage. Kind of like playing Zelda 2. It's a good game, but it's not a good Zelda game. And it is a rite of passage to play it. At least, like, once. And funny enough, I love Zelda 2. The Japanese version of is a way better game. Oh my gosh. I'm not surprised by that at all. Oh, why would they do that? Exactly, exactly. Is it a good Zelda game? It's not. But is it a good game? I think so. I think, like, it definitely has its charm for an NES era game. I still have a lot of games to work through. Simon's Quest. I loved Simon's Quest. Is it a good game? Probably not. Like, the translation is really bad. But it has a charm to it. There's just something very engaging about it. We're gonna deplete his MP. I think that's what we're gonna do. Except playing it. I actually liked it. Like, going through it blind was a very fun experience. I really like it. It's one of those that I would only want to revisit it like once every 10 years. I had a very cursed blind playthrough. One of my mods, Quinian, has actually like recommended it to me, and he was there just watching in enjoyment at my misery of like trying to figure everything out. I think it took me 6 hours to beat, and we got the worst ending. Where a sequence broke at 3 hours on accident, and one of the gem holders didn't spawn. What? That can happen? Oh, that is cursed. What a horrible night to have a curse. Quinian, are you still around? He might have gone to bed. Oh, yeah. That was the same thing with me with Phantasy Star 2. I really enjoyed what I played during my retro segment, and I gave it a shot after going through surgery because I had a lot of free time on my hands. And I got, I would say, roughly halfway through the game, and I'm playing it on an EverDrive because I don't have the actual cart, but I have a Genesis. And the weird thing is that in Phantasy Star 2, the C button is a lot of your confirm options, while the A button for the EverDrive menu is your confirm button. So I had gotten to a certain point that I was like, okay, I think just in case like something happens and craps out, I'm gonna save a state. I was like saving states regularly at a certain point as like a backup to saves. And I made like maybe about 5 hours of progress since my last save state. And I saved my game, and then I was getting ready to save a state as a backup. And because the C button is automatically macroed in the EverDrive menu to automatically reload previous states, I did that because I got used to the custom button or the confirm button being C. So I lost 5 hours of progress, and it's a very grindy game. So at that point, I was like, yeah, I'm putting this one down, and it took me 8 months before I came back to it during my Christmas break to beat it. What should I entertain Torture Dan with next week? Are you coming up with his games to play? I want to deplete his MP first. We're gonna do you, and then we're gonna do you, and then we're gonna heal you up. So my wife has some medical stuff going on, and hold on. There's some medical. I don't need to make him play. Got it. I consider this praise from Dan. There's some medical stuff going on. I just Salate. Okay, for sure. Okay, we can't let Layla die. I'm gonna look at my list of games again, and I will tell you what to do, Ripper. Let's do this, do this, do this. Have you do... Okay, let me take a look at the games I got. I guess what is available? What is on the table for consoles that you can play on? I can give you some pretty cursed games as suggestions, and I can give you some decent choices. Anything pre-PS2? Does Game Boy count? Air Guys, maybe some Roadrunner and Death... I don't know Roadrunner and Death Valley. Game Boy counts. Okay. That gives me a lot of options. So, let's see. Okay, I just saw one that I'm like, that is definitely an option. Oh, okay, I'm getting pinged right now for medication. So let me just look at some of my options for games that I can recommend. You know what? I'm gonna be gentle, Ripper. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give you a decent one. I would recommend... how are you playing your games on TurboGrafx? Oh, Guy is out of MP. Okay. Let's finish the battle then. Mister. Okay. Ooh, okay. And he didn't get any MP, okay. Terrible. Okay. I will whisper J Ripper the suggestion, so that way it can still be a surprise. Alright. I whispered Ripper the suggestion. Give me a minute, I'm going to just take some medication and be back. Okay. Have a great stream. Yo, I appreciate that. I'm gonna go to the gym, get my hour run. Okay, nice. Well, enjoy. Ooh. Okay. Ripper got me the Alright, Tanuki, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. And welcome in. And for those... Oh, wait. There was a speedrun thing I think I saw. And the rest of my playthrough was touched that, but I watch friends speedrun it all the time. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, so, let's see. Let's go to the inn. And we'll get into the gameplay. Where is the inn here? There it is. Alright. Yeah, so, for everyone here, this is my first time playing Final Fantasy II. I decided to go with a translation patch on the original Famicom game. And I'm playing it for the first time blind. And this game is, Oh yeah, no worries. If you all need to run and take care of yourselves from Tanuki's stream, no worries. I don't feel bad about needing to stay here. We're just gonna have ourselves a nice chill time. So take care of yourselves if you need to. If you do want to be around for speedrun stuff or more JRPG shenanigans, feel free to give a follow. And you know, we're always here to have a comfy time. Okay, these are a lot of guys. How do I want to handle this? You take care of him. You... Actually, we'll do that. No. Actually, yes, we'll do that. You take care of her. You... I think you can bolt this guy and kill him. Oh. Yo, J Ripper, thank you for the Prime, man. You know, you get one of those a month, and you decided to give it to me, and I feel touched. That is a really nice gesture. Thank you so much. Now I need to pester my mods, or one of my mods to kind of, seems like I'll like it here? Oh, I hope so. I will warn, sometimes I have a foul mouth. So, I'll warn now. You know, I try to keep it in check, but especially when I'm speedrunning, sometimes there's some vile things that come out. Okay, he's down. I'm an adult, I can deal. Alright, for sure. You know, just pre-warning, some people prefer to have the PG-rated streams. Geez, these stalactites are really sturdy. Dang! Alright. Heck yeah, you're gonna enjoy it here then. Ooh, we got Blink. Hey, that's me! Okay. Hopefully one... Okay, she has 600. I'm happy with that. Oh, let's save before we go in there. So I'm thinking this is a new dungeon that we haven't been in yet. Because we've heard this particular theme before in a previous dungeon. This is our second time hearing it. It's not the typical dungeon theme, but alright, no worries. Thank you so much for the sub, for the follow, J Ripper. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Who are you? What? Whoa. I'll tell Mom. A cottage? That's our first cottage. Yo, Pern, welcome in. Okay. Double checking the cottage. Are essentially an elixir that affects the whole party, but they can only be used on the world map. They are worthwhile investments when traveling a long distance to a dungeon. They lose a lot of luster in the late game when it's pretty much easier to return to an inn. Okay. So right now it's money if we need it. But if we're traveling far, or I guess technically we can exit. Let me just double check what an elixir does in this game. Okay, so like I thought, maybe it's valuable in that we can use it as we can use an exit when we're in really bad shape, and then we can use the cottage and re-enter the dungeon. The only time we can't do that, well, we're pretty early in the dungeon, but let's check this. Okay, so we can leave. I don't like his version of it, and okay. So we're not restricted on leaving this dungeon. Good to know that. Okay. Oh, you're the good guys. The Hiryu is resting in this room. Mom says that it'll die soon. It won't, will it? When I grow up, I want to be a dragoon like Dad. My husband was killed by the Empire. He was a dragoon. We two are the only ones who survived. The last Hiryu is here. It's trying to speak, but we can't understand it. We could understand the Hiryu if we had my husband's pendant hidden somewhere nearby. Dragoons fought bravely, but the Empire poisoned the water of the Hiryu. Before the war, every Hiryu existed for the sake of its respective dragoon. The Hiryu is now extinct. Dragoons can't exist without them. Their lives depend on each other. Of course. And we need the pendant. It's over here. Elder IQ? Okay, hold on. G needle, okay. Heart. Okay. Yo, JRP, what's going on? My IQ is 60 dB better than it was 10 minutes ago. Elder IQ. Heart. Oh, okay, interesting. So, it's an item that gets you maximum intelligence in the middle of a fight for the battle. Depends how weak the signal is. And if it's a clean signal. If it's like a friggin' noisy signal, there's no way you're recovering anything out of it at 60 dB. Okay. Got some understanding of what those items are. Winged? A winged sword? Yo! Hold. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Seems like this is an upgrade. Oh my gosh. Remember, adding gain is not linear. Oh, I know. That's, 60 dB can be, like, a gain of, like, 1,000,000. Can it fly? Welcome in, Green Heroes. Yeah, am I thinking of that right? Yeah, it's a gain of 1,000,000. I'm gonna put... But also, let's put the Elder IQ on her. I guess, okay, it depends on your reference. If you're talking about power, it's a gain of 1,000,000, but if you're talking about just, non-power, then it's only 1,000. Echo screen, crucifix, antidote, eye drop. Those are all bullshit, man. Those are all bullshit. Ugh. Sure, and why not? Stop. Curse. Stone. Okay. We've encountered a conundrum. Oh, interesting. Curse is really good. Oh, really? That's what you came to. I see. Okay, we already have stone. Okay. Paralysis. Okay, both of these are paralysis spells. He said damn once? Dang, that is, what a rebel. That's something, alright. I should probably figure a point to use these. I'm starting to run out of space. It's really bad. There's a lot of useless garbage here. So this doesn't seem like it's a dungeon. Oh, is it this? Phoenix Town. I think I've gotten everything. So how are you enjoying this so far? Oh, it's interesting. So I've known a little bit about it as far as how the stats work from briefly watching someone. So the biggest things that I knew were how you gained HP and how you gained MP. Because I saw a buddy of mine who was going through this game on the PS1 version. They were just grinding getting those. So I already knew that, but otherwise everything else has been a trial and error type of a learning curve. I think the story really lends itself to this game, because if it was exactly like Final Fantasy 1 style of storytelling, I don't think I would have been interested. And the story is really cool. Um, I think that there are some significant flaws with this one, though. But I do have to give it the fact that it's the second game they came out with, and it's basically the late 80s, so they didn't know what they were quite doing yet. Very cool concept, though. Like, being able to have the flexibility to build your characters however you want, with the idea that you have to kind of just grind it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what you just said. It really was the Wild West during those times, so they had to try everything to see what would stick. So there was so much experimentation. I'm so lost. Okay. I immediately followed this girl, so was there anything I could discover here? I'm pretty sure I went in there. They said inside of this castle? Is that right? Let me read this again. Hidden somewhere nearby. What if it's in that, what if it's in the cave? I think there's a cave around here. I thought when they said hidden somewhere nearby, I thought they said hidden in here. So let's, yeah, that's not what I wanted. Okay, good. Yeah, there is a cave back here. Okay, easy enemies. Yeah, so actually that was very bad from the beginning. Because it's so unique from this game. Like it wasn't in the first one and it's not in the later ones. So I got very confused. But conceptually, the idea is that you would get you have keywords that you can learn from different people in the game, and that can tell you whether or not that, like, you get better hints from some key characters in the story. Like, you don't get to say that to everybody in towns, but very important people who are just probably related to the person that actually is part of the story. You can either learn information from them with a new keyword, or you tell them the keyword you already know, and it either progresses story, or they give you a hint on where you need to go. And I think that element to it is pretty rad. A lot of it has no use, like, after you've already used it up, but it still stays in your list of keywords. Like, makes me think Earthbound Zero. You got a telepathy, I think, twice to beat the game. Oh my god, actually, you just reminded me of that. Oh my gosh. It's been years since I played that, and, oh my gosh, this is throwing me back. I can't even remember who you had to use it on. Wait, one of them you had to use it on an animal in the zoo, right? I figure it's probably you... Yeah, you have to use it on animals because you can understand what people are saying, but the animals... Yeah, okay. And I feel like someone gave a hint about that. But so weird. I've been playing so much Earthbound. The Children Town? Huh. I can't remember. I've been playing so much Earthbound regular because I speedrun it that I forgot. I forgot about that nuance. The one thing I remember from that game was the breadcrumbs being usable to escape from dungeons because I remember thinking, oh my gosh, the exit mouse is amazing. And also, the way teleport worked in Earthbound was better than how it did in Earthbound 0. Oh my gosh, you're bringing back memories. It's been a long time. EB0 is one of those I love it games, but I don't want to play it again anytime soon. Right? I remember the scene with the tank. I remember the Forgotten Man. I remember the dragon. Interesting. Boy. Okay, we got a lot of undead. Let's use the garlic. Let's use that slot up. And then I will use fire here. This should kill everything. And if it doesn't, then holy crap. Man, I've played a lot of games and... You know, I want to say that they are, but... I'd like to think that they're not, because I think that the Magic Camp Dragon was actually kind of cool versus the Mother 3 Dragon kind of was annoying. I didn't like it. I didn't like that aspect to the story. Okay, the garlic worked. I don't have any more garlic. I have a phoenix down. This is actually very weird to me. Oh, I need to equip it to him. I don't know what Crucifix does. What did you think of Mother 3? Okay, well, I'm going through my list. Let me see. Oh my gosh, Mother 1 was so long ago. I don't think I hated any of these games, with the exception of Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore and Trials of Mana. I was like, meh. To be honest, fair. It's kind of the give consequence MacGuffin. Okay. I thought that there was a lot of interesting quirks with that game, like the underwater section where the mermaids like make out with you to give you air. We'll put that there. And the Chimera. 30 gil is such a kick in the balls. Oh, we're getting killed. Okay. And blinded. Oh, we're getting mega blinded. Nice. Noah's letter the second time and the bad shroom trip. Holy cow, the bonfire. Ooh. I'm not remembering the Hinawa letter, like... The bad shroom trip? The bad shroom trip. I remember from the first game, the magic cake. Oh, on the island. Yeah, okay, I remember the shroom trip now. Wow, that was something. That was quite a segment. Oh, okay. The news when, like, at the end of chapter, or near the end of chapter 1, when he, like, just starts beating people up. What is this, man? Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm getting kind of boned right now. Honestly, that whole segment, just with a lot of the themes that they dealt with in Mother 3, I was really surprised about. And I totally understand why they didn't bring it over. Also, forcing a kid to do manual labor in a factory so that you can progress the game. Okay, there's stairs there. There's stairs there. Gigas, okay. Very nice, dude. Starting us off strong, I see. Oh, I forgot to heal. Very nice. Dead. Beautiful, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, totally. I don't get what, did they, that failed? Frick, man. Gigas is such an annoying enemy to encounter. Okay. Yes, okay. Good. This is a really hard enemy, by the way. Oh my god, she died again? Okay, this is bad. Okay, he's dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's not looking great. Fuck. Oh, that's right. If there's Gigas in here, this is bad. And there's a stairway there, too. Oh. It's crazy. That's just a monster spawn. We fought one of those before, and it was a spawn in a chest. But yeah. That's a single monster. It's the strongest enemy that we fought. It's basically a boss level enemy. But it seems like it's kind of rare. Oh, he's in the back. You're blinded again. My favorite. I wonder how much they survived that by. Once she gets Fire 5, she's gonna be so strong. Okay, they clearly have a little over 100. Okay, we're trying the first stairway. The heck is this? It's the corpse of the Dragoon! The pendant was beside him! That sucks. Okay, well, we're done with the dungeon, technically, but we can explore more. Fuck, I forgot to do the thing again. Oh my god. This game is trolling me so hard. mobile game, they clearly want to keep Maria down so that we can see pixel boob. Pixel cleavage. I can't believe that the animators gave that much detail to her. Krabby. I've seen that like sprite as well. Okay. Let's do the right thing here. Two! Oh no! I think I should start with that. I'm starting to wonder if maybe this is a good thing to grab. Okay. Yo, Turtle, welcome in. I think we have to really cure ourselves here. We're gonna do that too. Hope you're doing well. Yikes. She can't even do anything. Oh boy. Ow. Nothing. Oh my god. Well, might be GG. We can't even kill one of them right now. This is the hardest fight that we've had. Oh my god. Okay, the blinks are coming in handy now. That's our last thing, though. I'm gonna put Berserk on him. And I'm gonna have him attempt to life up Furion. Unbelievable. Okay. Didn't work. This is kind of bad. I might have her berserk herself. That's so rough. Oh, fuck me. Another one. Fuck! Jesus. Oh, okay. This is bad. We gotta run. Oh, we're dead. Yo, corn-fed. It totally was not going well. That was a very painful death. I really like the game. This is the first time that I've gotten into a challenge. And with this dungeon, it's literally just that fight. Is there something down here? I forget. Okay, no. Okay, one I think we can take on. Oh, beautiful. Starting off really strong. Yeah, the Gigas is a really brutal fight. Okay, now he's actually doing good damage. I'm drunk on my birthday. No. No, corn-fed. Corn-fed, that was one of the... This is the hardest fight in this game. So far. I'm gonna have to probably call it soon, though. I really want to explore more of this dungeon, so I might get the exit and then come back to it later, because I have an early morning. Aw, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Cornfed, you're an amazing runner, too. You got this. You got massive PBs, you got massive balls, you got massive everything, dude. I know that you are great at FF7, like way better than I could be. because I just don't put in the time. Gigas, please! Oh, no worries, dude. Happy birthday, by the way. Keep being awesome. Okay, I think we have a better chance. I think the strategy for the Giga should be I Berserk Firion. Because he has the wing sword right now. But, oh, how's your arm, dude? You recently had surgery for it, right? Not yet? Oof. Well, I hope you get the care that you need, dude. Okay, good. Beautiful. Oh, we figured out the strategy. She didn't get an... Okay, we got HP ups though. This game is so much fun. I can understand why people have issues with it. I don't care. I love it though. Dude, it's no worries, Corn. I'm just catching up on your messages. Yeah, just follow whatever your doctor is telling you, and I hope that you're able to heal very quickly. And Turtle, yeah, I'm in the same boat. A lot of people don't like Final Fantasy V, but it might be one of my favorites. I think it's in my top 5. Pun not intended, by the way. I also played a translated version of that on the Super Famicom. Oh, that's right. We're kind of in a predicament here. I can't believe I still have these. I need to get rid of them. That was a fault of mine. I think it... Yeah, I think I agree there, Turtle. This one definitely does. Ugh. Okay, this is fine. Yep, thank you. Keep doing that. Curious. Let's see if this... Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, brutal. Stay strong. Stay strong there, Corn. Oh, for FF2? Yeah, don't say it. We don't want any spoilage. Oh no, another blind? Yeah, you know what? Fuck the dagger. Oh. Okay, hold on. We have the garlic, I think. Seriously? Nice, dude. Oh yeah, the inventory is too small. This game gets the complaint of like the Mother series inventory. I think the inventory, like of all things of complaints for me, inventory is one of those. Like inventory space is one of those where it's really a pet peeve of mine. Especially in something like this. For instance, it really sucks that all your key items take up inventory space. Earthbound and Mother have that issue as well. That is like one of my biggest gripes about some games. Is that in particular. Alright. Because now I have to get creative with my gear. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Like, I only have 5 slots left, and I have to go through this dungeon. Well, we only have 10 more minutes, so... But now I know how to get through the Giga Skies. Okay. And if we have to exit, we will exit. Oh! New enemy. We're gonna experiment. Okay, they use fire. That's not a fun creative for me in terms of the inventory. But every other aspect of this game in terms of challenge, I've appreciated. Inventory is one of those that I just cannot get behind. Pokemon Red, Blue suffered that issue as well. Oh, it does. Okay, so fire heals them. Okay, makes sense. I didn't know because they just casted fire on me. Okay, well, Firion is a beast, so... Let's try ice on this guy. And we'll clean up. I think I would have less issue with this if the key items did not stay in your inventory after you've used them up. That might be the only thing, is I think that the key items should either get used up when you've used it at the particular story point, or it should have its own inventory thing that it keeps track of, like Final Fantasy VII did. Because having this much inventory, I have no problem with it. Even, like, items not stacking, I have no issue with that. I think, like, I can get creative with this inventory space, if not for the key items taking up this space. Canoe is one of those that you do use it through the whole game, and the ice sled. I'd be fine with those staying forever. Because it's almost like you do keep them. But the issue is that all these other things, I cannot see any use for them because we've already used them. Sunflame, for instance, we used it in its story point. Igil Torch, this should have gone away the moment I got the Sunflame. The Ring, this should have gone away the moment that I explained the news to the princess. The pass doesn't have any use anymore because we've gone on the warship. So like, and we destroyed it. So like, there's certain things about it that don't make sense for you still having these items in your key items. But hey, they made a game, I'm just playing it. And I'm having the gripes, but otherwise the game is fun. Yeah, why not? He's not gonna have any use for that. How goes the battle? Yo, Cerberus, we died. I can also see how watching every animation on this fight can be a grievance, but I have no problem with it. We encountered a fight with 2 Gigas, and it slaughtered us. We managed to kill one off before we died. But it doesn't matter, because the game doesn't retain. She underrolled on these. I think I've died... Okay, let me be fair. If I'm counting the fact that I encountered captains and they killed me, and I've done a reset based on getting that fight, and I'll count that as a death, I think I've died like 10 times now. Maybe like somewhere between 10 and 15. Proper deaths, I think I've died 5 to 10 times. How is FF1? I want to say FF1 wasn't too bad. It was slow, but I chose to grind a lot. Whenever I struggled, I was like, okay, I'll grind. You can't grind necessarily in this. This is, I told my buddy while MD was in the channel, or my buddy's friend who was here for one time, I was like, dude, you should just do, like, you guys will be triggered by this, but, like, I think Turtle will, because, both my buddy and that guy are kind of adverse to doing older games, like, before the PS1, PS2 era, because those games were too hard for them, and they got very discouraged quickly, and so they have no interest in really playing games that are that old because they don't think that they could actually beat it. So I told my buddy, like, dude, at some, like, you know, some of these are not too bad, but if you feel like games would be too hard for you, you could always go with an RPG, because at the worst case, you just can outgrind the situation and overpower whatever you need to do to finish the game out. Hey! How's it going, Dash? Replaying this. I don't know why I just did that. That was like a waste of MP. Like, massively. Fuck, I didn't even try to do it that time! Damn controller. And I need him to do a heal. Yo, how's it going? Older games, PS1, PS2, right now I don't feel ancient. Welcome in, Chaos. I need to I need to get through Super Metroid with my buddy because I really want to get through Dragon Quest 3 and 4 with him. They're just slogs. For me, Dragon Quest 3 will be a replay, and then Dragon Quest 4 is the first proper one in the series that I haven't played yet. Dash, this and Final Fantasy 3 are one of the only ones that I have left to play. Okay. Okay, she has head. And I only have 4 slots. Oh, really? Okay. I've gotten, like, double input quite a bit in this game. I wasn't sure if it might have been my controller, but I'm glad to know that I'm not crazy. So, Dash, we've just had this discussion, and I want to know your input. We were just saying, or at least Turtle's still pretty cool with it, but let me just say this. Oh, by the way, Roko, don't mention too much about DQ6 and on, because I think Dash is still playing it for the first time, and he's very similar to me about, like, not being keen on knowing things that are part of the game that he hasn't discovered himself yet. Like, he's very much a no-spoiler backseating type of a game player as well. This is the Famicom version with a translation patch, yeah. So, Dash, this is the question I have for you. This game, my biggest gripe so far, because I would say that I have no issue with the game. Like, the game is pretty fair for the most part. My biggest gripe, and I feel like this is a big gripe for me for a lot of games, is the inventory space. I am so peeved by the fact that your key items take up a huge part of your already limited inventory space. And I don't think, I haven't tried yet, but I don't think you can get rid of them. And I've said, I feel like this game would be better if either the game consumed your key item at the point in the story where it doesn't matter anymore, or it does what Final Fantasy VII did and has a whole totally different, like, menu page for just key items. Oh, the empty trap rooms? I think they're fine. In fact, I kind of wish that the empty trap rooms gave you an encounter always. I feel like if I've gotten an encounter in them that's incidental, I don't know, because sometimes I'll just walk out of the room and nothing happens, and sometimes I'll walk to the pixel right, or the tile right before the door and I get an encounter. I don't know if that encounter is intended or I'm just, like, getting into a fight randomly. But I actually wish that the trap rooms actually forced you into an encounter. So it's like a true trap room. Do I want to know? I think it, yeah, because I don't think I can actually control anything about that. So that one's a fair bit of information that I don't care about. Oh, they're just a high encounter rate room? Okay, then I don't feel bad. The unbreakable diamond broke after you rubbed it on the shloom. And that's how you get a plumbus. I end up throwing tons of items away to make room, which turns out isn't a huge deal, but the more annoying thing is I can't keep a stock of ailment cures. That is fair. I've been having to rely on heal a lot, so I've bumped up both my melee dudes MP enough just so that I can use heal when needed and cures when needed. But Also, the fact that you can't just use items that are in your inventory, you have to equip them to a character is a little bit of I wouldn't say it's like it takes away from the game, it's just it makes it hard to preemptively know when you're going to need an item. And I haven't tried it yet. I'm almost pretty sure that the status cures are self-use only. Yeah, the key item should disappear after use. Yeah. Oh, there's a chest up here? Damn it. Okay, it's this guy? Alright. I haven't used ice yet on the single guy, so let's try that. HP up. Okay, so they're like full elemental absorb. I tried fire on them before that. I knew they casted fire, and that happened. Okay, nice. They're both using fire on me. FF1 had tiles where there are always encounters, like the giant hallway and in front of chests. Ah, yeah, I remember now the in front of chest thing. You're right. But Hall of Giants almost killed me, man. I didn't even know that that was a thing. Okay. He got a soul up. Myth? Dude. Alright, let's see. What am I getting rid of? I think I'm getting rid of this long bullshit. Wait, that's a slot? Wait, hold on. That is a slot! I didn't even know! I thought that was the trash can! Wait, there's more slots down here! What is this? I thought I had hit the bottom with this row. Okay, so that is the... Okay, well, we just hit a jackpot. We got 6 more slots to go. I'm not throwing away anything yet until we have to. Hoarding like a fucking bastard here. Okay. Oh, okay, death fight right here. Oh, we're dead. And they're just going for Guy. How beautiful, man. Berserk, him. Yeah. Oh, a crit, okay. Okay, good. Guy's dead. Not surprised. Okay, we need to heal him now. This is now really bad. Okay, that's good. Getting ambushed by this really sucked. Okay, good. Okay, good. Only 1 hit. I think it should be dead on this. Oh, boy. Start on that guy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fuck, dude. Dude, okay, we're fucked. We're fucked now. Can we literally not run from this? Oh my god. He's dead. I think it's GG. Yep. So guys, I don't have enough time to go through this again. I have an early morning. I have to get up in like 7 hours. We'll have to come back to this dungeon again tomorrow. But I think the only reason we died there was because you've never had any luck running from it. The issue that I had was that he went for Furion. And Guy and Furion are the only ones with life, and they went for both of them first. And you need to take one down before you can recover from that. So there was nothing I could do there. I have to go through this dungeon again. I think had we not gotten ambushed, I think that the fight would have gotten a lot better. But totally unfortunate. Happens though. In the meantime, Drexus is not running Breath of Fire 4 right now. In the meantime, I'm going to send you all off to... You know what? We're going to send you to Charles, who's doing a blind playthrough of Elden Ring. So, enjoy, y'all. I think tomorrow I should have time to speedrun some Earthbound. It doesn't look like I dropped any frames. I can take a look to see if maybe it's my table, so I can I'll do a stream tomorrow and I'll do a local recording. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the raid, Tanuki. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follows, for the subs. Appreciate it. I'll be back next time. See y'all.